Hello there everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I had to take a little bit of a break after the last one because that blue baby run on Greedier mode, that took it out of me. So playing as Maggie in the normal way, as Isaac was intended. Trying to go to the alt path. Let's see if we can get... Oh, never mind. I would like to get this exploding guy taken care of. He should take them all with him. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna try and kill Delirium, obviously. Still need that win as Maggie. And I was like, you know, Maggie is relatively easy to at least survive from the beginning, so due to the fact that I wanted some encouragement, thought that was a good idea. Okay, so we look like kind of a frog. It's a little weird. I never really liked that that sprite for Common Cold. It's been the game forever, but whatever. But yeah, so far so good. This is Tinted Rock, hopefully with the spirit not in it. If we get a bomb, we can take care of that. Unfortunately, this boss fight as Maggie is a lot harder than with other people, with other characters. Although Common Cold makes it a little bit easier. But Ragman is all about, you know, the fact whether or not you can out-damage his head before he transforms, and as you can see, we're getting a little bit overwhelmed here. And this is the variant that keeps resurrecting his minions, so goody. Wow. Kind of, yeah, there we go. A little bit amazed that I haven't gotten hit up until now. We're thinning the crowd. Damn it. Come on, dude. On the other hand, we're also very lucky that we find this guy on the first floor where damage doesn't matter nearly as much. Come on! This is such bullshit. There we go. Man, at least he spawned an Eternal Heart. Would have been a little bit tragic otherwise. Torn Photo is good though. Okay, let's find a bomb, maybe. Would be very nice if we can get that. By the way, most of you guys will probably know the Binding of Isaac will be a launch title for the Nintendo Switch. Funnily enough. And I have pre-ordered it. I wanted a box copy for release, even though I don't actually intend on buying a Switch at launch. However, you know, if I do like it, I will want to have it on the go. That would be excellent, but, you know, if it's not going to be as good, I'll just settle for, you know, selling it on eBay or whatever, because, you know, we're just gonna settle for resale value, as I'm settling right now for no Spirit Hearts because we didn't get any bombs here. But yeah, I'm on the fence about the Wii U. It's like there's a lot of stuff that where I'm apprehensive, where, you know, I'm not quite sure if the controllers are gonna be too small for my hands, I'm concerned about the battery life. Oh, nice. It kind of gets used right away because I don't want to deal with these guys. And I don't like their online. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use Algis on the boss fight then, if we don't have any spirit hearts. Yeah, the online subscription model that they have. I mean, it's okay that they want to monetize it, but they should give customers a little bit more for their money. Like Microsoft and Sony, their models are so much more enticing. Yeah, there we go. Can fly now. Like they have so much more on offer as in terms of either games that you can keep forever. And games that you can buy for a little bit cheaper every month. But yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Another thing that I'm a little bit bummed about is that the internal memory is only 32 gigs, which is very, very low. I think I'll take Kidney Bean. We're not going to be using Yamhart all that much. Yeah, let's wait and see. The tragic thing is that I'm so... Oh yeah, we can break some pinch drops with this, at least. With many of the Nintendo stuff, I would love to give them my money, but their business practices are very often so dumb that I just can't. Like, they don't have core gamers like me and many others, you probably as well. They don't really cater to us that much or at all, even though we're probably their most loyal fans. But whatever. Let it go. Might as well peek this. Let's get back on track with the run here. I don't want to spend too much time. Because we do have to go to the Hush fight as well. Actually, Goat Hoof is a good get, honestly. Sweet. So now we do get to buy Chaos after all, which we all know by now is pretty often the catalyst for Guppy. Let's face it, right? Down to the next floor. Honestly, this run is pretty damn good so far. Damage could be better, but I'm sure that's gonna come eventually. Yeah, I have so many really fond memories of Nintendo as a kid. I did actually have an NES at the time. Around 95. I didn't get the SNES because it was a little bit too expensive. But I made do with the NES, and most of my early gaming memories came from that, like playing Mario with my cousins and stuff like that. That was always nice. Never had a lot of games on it, but those that I had, I did appreciate a lot. Okay. But, you know, I did play the SNES at friends' houses and stuff. But afterwards, like the N64, I never really got into. Like, even at the time, I thought the graphics looked ugly as sin. And I do, like, I'm pretty aware of the fact that I'm missing out on a lot of good games like that. like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I think Mario 64. A lot of people have fallen out of, maybe out of love is not the right word, but and it is a groundbreaking game, but at the same time it's not as good as people would say that it is, or would have said up until a few years ago. And I never liked those games somehow, like, or just polygon, like these rough polygon models at the time were always very ugly to me. And that was also around the time where I lost interest in video games to some degree. Or at least I did go to PC gaming a lot more. I didn't. Oh yeah, it's Chaos. I was gonna say I didn't know breakfast or dessert could show up in the item room, but nothing's for certain right now on this run. Okay. The GameCube era went completely by me. Like, I may have played it like twice over the time it was new. Like, a friend of mine had it, but I didn't really visit him all that much. I did play the new what was it called? Mario Kart Double Dash or something, right? That was okay. I liked that. And by that time, the graphics looked a lot better. And even though I didn't like Wind Waker when it came out, I do appreciate it now that I've seen people play it for what they did at the time. So yeah, nice little thing that Nintendo did. But ever since the Wii, I think they've been neglecting their core audience a little bit too much. And who could blame them, right? At the time, okay. I think I want to get Cambion Conception here. Not Cambion, Immaculate Conception. Every time we do fill up on red hearts, I believe, we get an Angel Familiar. Okay. A little bit more to be able to get to an arcade and, you know, spend some hearts, pick up some red hearts, and then be able to feed Immaculate Conception that way. That'll be fun. That's probably it. Yeah, there we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, around the Wii era, Nintendo, like, or the whole gaming market suddenly realized, hey, wait a second. There's like housewives and grandparents that can we never really saw them as an audience that could buy our games, and now they're buying Wiis and Bros, right? Here's the thing though, the Wii was a huge success. Okay, I'll take PowerPoint, I guess. But only in terms of, you know, sold units, shipped units. It was never really a huge success in terms of third-party support. Whoa. And I think that was the crux of where things got wrong. Okay. Where things took a wrong turn. Because ever since then, you know, Nintendo, like they didn't really lose track of the race. They just gave up and tried to do their own thing, and it would be fine if their own thing was good, or if their own thing was, I don't want to be that cruel, but if their own thing was a little less focused on like innovating hardware and more focused on gameplay and making that work. And I also just got sick of them only, you know, making Mario, Zelda, and that's pretty much the most stuff that they ever did, right? What's it called? Metroid got the Shaft as well. It's kind of sad, really. And I don't wish them ill will. I would just hope that they learn from their mistakes, and it didn't seem that was happening. But maybe now that they're under new management, basically, that could work. Maybe with the Switch. I'm really, I'm hoping they turn around, and especially I'm hoping that they turn around on their YouTube policy. That is just really, really moronic. How they don't understand that in this day and age, YouTube and people with YouTube channels. Maybe I should get back lunch. I don't know. We can get some extra HP with that. They don't understand the influence that YouTube can have on games. I mean, they're probably right on the fact that they might get less of a benefit from it than other games developer. But at the same time, you don't wanna, because that's oh nice. Gonna stick with Guppy's head, obviously, and I think that should be enough. I'm gonna just donate something. You know, the gaming sphere, I'm pretty sure most people will agree that this is the new way things are going, and YouTube is an integral part of gaming culture now. And just for image reasons, they should dump that policy. But yeah, whatever. As we've seen with many things, like latest thing was mobile gaming, usually they do get the idea, but it's always gonna be later than everybody else. So, you know, we'll see. Especially nice that now that we have restock. Definitely take that. I would like to get infinite deals with the devil. Well, not infinite, but 3 extra ones with Cursed Eye, but I don't want to take Cursed Eye. Okay. I wish Nintendo all the best, but I'm cautiously pessimistic, like I said. Now, let's actually focus on the run now. Although, well, we're relatively on track. We could be a little bit faster, but I think it's okay. And especially with restock and chaos, we can get pretty much every item as long as we have enough money. We can get every item from the shop. And if I'm honest, I think our damage and rate of fire is a little bit bad right now. We should be better at this point. The portal. All right. We haven't really been able to make Immaculate Conception work that well. We don't have. I don't think we've seen an arcade so far. That's also not really our fault to begin with. Still don't get these champions here. I should actually look those up at some point. Like, I expect them to carry like extra consumables when they get killed. There's way too much HP, that's for sure. Oh my god. Okay. With these champions we see pretty much as best we can that things are not really working out so well at this point. Like if we take that long to kill just one of those, we're gonna have a rough time later on. Look at this. Sometimes. Oh fuck! Well, at least you got 4 payouts there. That's ridiculous. I forgot. Oh, what the fuck? 6 spirit hearts from a blue fire room. That is unheard of. The odds of this happening might be like infinitesimal, like 1 in a million or something. Although, you know, people with when they hear 1 in a million, they're like, oh shit. But here's the thing, 1 in a million in terms of reality, in terms of what we see. Actually, yeah, with Spirit of the Night, this room is a joke. Which is really... Oh, never mind. Until they shoot into your direction, into your face. But yeah, 1 in a million chance something's happening. That's actually not that outlandish in terms of, you know, if you see something happening in your general vicinity. If you take a walk outside for an hour or so, you'll probably have something happen that has the probability of once in a million. You might not notice it, but it happens all the goddamn time. I'm not really that keen on those, honestly. Compass is good, but I think I'd rather do something else with my red hearts. Because if there's like a really good deal with the devil, with chaos we can get 3 great items from it, and I don't want to squander that at all. Whoops. This room is always try to use the spikes to my advantage there. Okay. HP looks good, and here's the pentagram. That's awesome. Nice. That's just what we needed. How was I going with this? I totally lost my train of thought. It keeps happening with Isaac. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, well, here's the Bible that was gonna come eventually as well. But with another Steam sale, if you could get it, we could actually go for all the items in the game. Because 2 Steam sales equal 2 Steam sales equal you know, completely free shop items forever. That's something that doesn't happen all that much, but it can. If you buy a Steam sale, I thought we had one. Why did I think we had one already? Book of Shadows is good. We should take butt bombs for the extra damage on our other bombs. That I always forget how Bomber Boy gives you so much so much destruction on your donation machine. Okay, I think Book of Shadows is the better choice. And I also bought it because of Bookworm. Okay, Nvidia is telling me it wants to update my drivers. It's not really the time, Nvidia. Alright, 2 sun cards, why not? And a devil card. I think I'll take the sun. Okay. We're wasting a lot of time, I know, but I'm really thinking we should be... We're not fast, or we're not killing rooms fast enough for us to be able to do things the right way.
The sun.
Here we go. There's another library over there. So unless, you know, every next room, next floor is gonna be harder than the one before. So I'd rather make sure I get a better run while I'm still on an easier floor than otherwise. Oops. Almost. I thought I got... I definitely... Ooh, what the hell? Okay then. He is Godhead. Car battery is lovely. Guardian Angel. There's options. That is amazing. We're gonna take... the payout from Pandora's Box right away. Well, this couldn't have turned out any better than right now. Godhead tiers are amazing. That's another thing. It keeps happening all over the place. Godhead keeps showing up on these chaos runs, and I love it. I'm not complaining at all. Totally forgot that. Yeah, we do get normal items now on those rooms. On this one too. More bomb synergies, and there's Guppy. We need more money. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Well, thought it was a donation machine, and I'm definitely gonna take sab bombs. There's no question. Okay. Gotta hurry now. A little bit at least. With car battery, by the way, we will have longer invincibility. It's like using Book of Shadows twice, which is very nice. Whoa. There's a lot more flies than I thought. Okay, here we go. Hey, Mom. Yeah, Godhead single-handedly saved this run. I'm not quite sure if I can get... Whoa! Wow. I should just use... Oh, nice! XL. I was like, I'm not sure if I can get to the boss, like to the Hush fight in time, but this makes it look possible. Unless we get to every single dead end. I was just gonna say, I should just use bombs all the goddamn time. Because this is ridiculous. Come on, pop up. Pop up. Still don't understand their AI. Please, somebody tell me. I'm curious about that. These guys very often just delay me for no reason. Okay, that's a dead end. Can I get another bailout by getting like
Speed.
and I could no, not accuracy forever. Some sort of mapping. I don't care what. It does help to clear them out or soften them up with a bomb first. Come on! This is getting dicey. Well, even if it doesn't work out, I think that's still a really cool run. I'm glad I'm playing this. Dude. And even if we don't get to the Hush fight, there's still a chance that that we get to the Void anyway. It's only like if you go to the Hush, the Void is guaranteed. On any other floor after Mom's heart, no, after Mom, that is. There is a chance that the Void portal might show up, so you know. There's still hope, and here's Mom. Okay, maybe we can get the kill with just one bomb. Ouch. We'll take this and one more. Oh, we can! Nice! Okay, we don't actually have to fight the Hush. And I will go to the portal here. Please. Suck me in, maybe? Possibly. I don't want to accidentally go to the cathedral. Dude. I beg you. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why this glitch happens, but it's very infuriating when it does. Okay, here. This is our whole Void floor. And honestly, this run shouldn't have been good enough. Like, we didn't get strong enough until... Gonna close back up. Come on. We didn't get strong enough until we got Godhead, obviously. Alright. Nothing much, but, you know. The extra ones might actually be good for us. And I don't think... Hey, actually... I don't think we've lost any red hearts since we picked up Immaculate Conception. That's actually kind of funny. Oh well.
The mothers.
It's just a shop item anyway, so who cares? Here's our first boss. It's Fragnet again. Is he a little bit more tanky on this floor? Because he didn't survive the first bomb on the Womb 2, or the Womb XL. I'll take Speedball. Both are speed upgrades anyway, so who cares? Yeah, so I'm pretty confident we can beat Delirium with the hearts that we have right now, if we don't lose too many, and the Car Battery Book of Shadows. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Crown of Light as well. This is quite awesome now. Maybe the second best deal with the Angel item. Yeah, like, we're having a lot of good luck with Chaos recently. Sometimes it can really be more of a detriment than anything else. If you get the wrong item pools for your payouts. But not this time. Well, max HP right now. 2 more boss rooms right next to us. I don't know what else can really improve this run that I don't already have, but we'll see. Battery baby would be nice. We get more invincibility on the delirium fight. Oh, he has delirium already. Okay, okay, okay. So let's see what you're made of. If you can resist my bombs, and I fucking blew myself up and cost me the Crown of Light bonus. God damn it. Oh well. Jesus. I keep getting pushed back and then bumping into him while he teleports behind me. But he's already dead. Almost. Basically, yeah, there we go. That was actually a really fun delirium fight. Maybe the fastest we've beaten him so far. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around next time. You've unlocked the Eucharist. See ya.